Hi, my name is Eric Furstein, and I'm the Vice President of Program Sales for Shorelight. ACLA is American Collegiate Los Angeles, which is our really exciting program at UCLA Extension, which is in Los Angeles. So it is a 2-year program in which students get UCLA equivalent courses at UCLA Extension, and then we guide students on transferring their credits anywhere in the United States. That's a good question. So the really special thing about ACLA is that students are getting 2 years of UCLA equivalent coursework, credits from UCLA. So think about how impressive you will look as a student when you have 2 years of UCLA 20th ranked credits. UCLA is ranked number 20 in the United States. You have 2 years of credits that you're using in a transfer application. It's a really powerful audition for a top university that you are worthy of a space at that top university. Number one is that maybe most students in the world don't realize that in the United States, there is something called freshman admission, which is right after your high school, or there's something called transfer admission. Transfer admission is after you have started your undergraduate education. You then change from one university to another. Transfer admission rates are actually higher at universities in general than freshman admission rates, because after 1 or 2 years of undergraduate credit, universities and colleges, they want you a little bit more. They need you a little bit more because there are more spaces available after the first year at a university. So they elevate their transfer admissions rate, because if you can prove yourself worthy of that space, it's already open for you. So it's a good decision for universities to accept you to fill an open space. Anyone, I would say honestly, any student that is interested and dreams of going to a top university in the United States, think of you're there at our program, you're getting 2 years of credits from UCLA. You can take those credits and go anywhere. I would say anyone is a great candidate for that program. In addition to students that have already started their undergraduate education, either here in Korea, anywhere in the world, or in the United States, you can actually come to our program after you've started your undergraduate education and start over in our program and then still pursue your dream. So my message is, you don't give up on your dream ever in our program. We have students that come to us from high school and even after they start their undergraduate education. Guess who was a transfer student in the United States? None other than President Obama was a transfer student. President Obama did 2 years at Occidental College, which is in Los Angeles, and then he transferred to Columbia University for years 3 and 4, where he got his bachelor's degree. There are many other examples of transfer students in the United States. In fact, 30% of all students, international and domestic, are transfer students every year. It is very common. It is as American as apple pie to be a transfer student. So I say to Korean parents, please don't assume anything about transfer. It's very natural, it's very normal, and if your children want to be a transfer student, they can be like President Obama. Who's cooler than President Obama? No one. I usually like to say this: if you think you can't do it, you're wrong. If your relative in the United States says they're skeptical or this isn't a real program or you can't do it, they're wrong. Don't do what your friends tell you you should do. Sorry, mom and dad. Don't do what your parents tell you you can't do or you shouldn't do. And don't do something because it's not good for job. Forget everything. Forget everything you've heard. Forget all your assumptions. Start over and just know this program is definitely for you. You have the ability to pursue your dream with this program. I am 100% certain. I don't know where you will go. There's no guarantee on where you will go as your final destination. I promise you though, if you're humble, you're hardworking, you have a great attitude, and you're excited, and you perform well, you are going to get a wonderful result that you can be proud of. It's not about anyone else. So pursue your dream. Don't let anyone tell you you can't do it, because I know you can. I've been seeing students do this for years and achieve their dreams. You absolutely can do it, and I can't wait to welcome you in Los Angeles.